This edition of Mac Voices is sponsored by lynda.com, the unparalleled online video training library. For a free 10-day unlimited trial, visit lynda.com/MacVoices. Hi, I'm Chuck Joyner. This is Mac Voices at NAB in Las Vegas. We stopped by the CoreMelt booth to have one of our annual visits with Roger of CoreMelt about what they're showing new, because you're always showing something cool that's new.
Thank you. Well, we've just released an update a week ago with a bunch of 5 new free plugins for people that already have SliceX and TrackX. We've got plugins to track flares interactively, where the flare portions all move realistically in relation to tracked motion. We've got new glow and sharpen track plugins, and a new tool that people who film presentations will love, because it lets you basically film a moving presenter who's moving around and then stabilize it, like basically lock down their position, so you can usually do a split screen and put some titles next to them. And these are all, as I said, free updates to people that already bought these products. And of course, Apple announced a new version, or released a new version of Final Cut Pro yesterday, and all our products are already working in that version, so you can go ahead and update to that and keep all your favorite tools. And also, we're very, very happy that Apple is showing and talking about our plugins in the Focus feature film presentations that they're doing at the moment. We're on the website with information about that. SliceX and TrackX were used all through the production process to enable the editors to interactively make decisions about compositions, put multiple layers together and see everything in context without having to go into After Effects or wait for a compositor to work on it. So that saved them a huge amount of time, and that's just one of the great uses.
I'm always impressed with how you continue to take the tracking part and improve it, or give us new uses for it that maybe we either hadn't thought about, or we thought about and it's like, we could do it, but it's a little too difficult. And then you turn around and just simplify it.
Yeah, well, we take a lot of feedback from our users. I mean, the presenter tracking tool was directly a user request, and we looked at how we could make that happen. And yeah, we do intend to keep adding new features, and we've got a long track record of giving people free upgrades for a long time.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you to talk about, and that's lock and load. Yeah. Because there are more and more people shooting with DSLRs, with GoPros, with a lot of cameras that are handheld, and they are not completely happy with the results because they don't look like what they expect to get. Sure. You turn it into something like I would expect. Sure,
yeah. Lock and load also was updated about a couple of months ago. It's now been optimized, so it's faster than before. It's been optimized for 4K footage, so if you're shooting on 4K, we've done tests, but the analysis speed now is 3 times faster than the FCP built-in stabilizer, and in 90% of cases it gives you better results as well. And it's very, very affordable for anyone shooting on DSLR. It's only $99. We've got a NAB show special at the moment, and you can download it, test it on your own footage and try it out.
I really love that, because I'm always disappointed when I shoot something and it doesn't turn out the way that I would like for it to. And then I drop it into lock and load, and suddenly it now looks like what I expected it to be.
Yeah, that's great. We want to keep doing that. I mean, also these guys, Iographer, do some really cool stuff for their handheld devices, and we're going to be doing something to work with them to make sure we can enhance even more what they're doing.
That's great. That's great. The website where folks go to learn more and get theirs.
www.coremelt.com.
Roger, it's always great to see you. Thank you.
Thank you again.
Folks, more from NAB in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. This is Mac Voices. Visit MacVoices.com for links, show notes, to subscribe, to connect with Chuck on Twitter, Google+, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and the Mac Voices blog. Subscribe to our weekly newsletter, the MacVoices Dispatch, to stay up to date on all the latest Mac Voices news from our front page or at macvoices.com/newsletter. Do more with your Apple tech by subscribing to the free Mac Voices magazine on Flipboard, by visiting MacVoices.com/magazine. Advertising and sponsorships handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.